Um, yeah, so let's get to it, y'all. This won't be a long one. We're gonna keep this one pretty short. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys share to everybody. Let people know that we are live. Couple things we wanted to tap into today. First and foremost, because I know I normally edit out the first parts of these shits. I want to make sure that everybody sees this. Rest in peace to my G under E. He's one of Nitty's OGs. If you guys follow Nitty, Rum Nitty, if you follow Battle Rap, make sure you guys go show that man some love, man. Today is a rough morning, man, but rest in peace, my nigga Under E. So in terms of the market today, it's pretty flat. Like I said, like it's gonna be for a while. Nothing going up too crazy. Nothing going down too crazy. Um, Once again, I hate to keep harping on the same shit every single time, but it's all about inflation, guys. Inflation is the reason why it's not shot up, but the reason why it hasn't shot down because there's really a big reason why it should go down because of inflation. But the Fed. The Fed chair, and not just the Fed chair, but also other people from the federal department actually announced yesterday that the inflation isn't something to worry about. It's just part of this transition of people getting back to work and whatnot. So those comments essentially caused people to not sell off as quickly as they were like over the last week. All this shit for the foreseeable future is all going to be just based on inflation. Um, Once again, real estate market, the car market, the home improvement market, these things are really driving everything regarding, um, the stock market. If you do own Amazon, it is important to know that they actually bought MGM, not MGM Grand in Vegas, but MGM, the entertainment company, like the guys who actually produce movies. That should cause a ripple effect in the tech community. So one of the reasons why tech is up today is because of that purchase. So if you own Amazon, Amazon's a pretty expensive stock. It's one of those they consider it a growth stock, but in reality, it's actually a value stock. It's really more or less a penny stock. But if you own a piece of that stock, or if you're looking to get in that stock, I would maybe tap into it because they've already had Amazon Prime, and buying out MGM is going to really build out their media portfolio. So that is one of the reasons why tech as a whole is it's a mixture between Amazon buying MGM and the Fed just yesterday announcing that the inflation isn't something that us as a people need to worry about. Once again, they could just be jacking us off because they want us to get back to work, or it could be a real thing. I'm leaning towards it being a real thing because the jobs are there. It's just up to people to get to those jobs so they can catch up with the rising cost of shit that's going on. Once that happens, inflation is no longer an issue. Price. This isn't the first time prices have gone up. Um, so that's one thing. The other thing I wanted to talk about, because like I said, this isn't going to be a long one today, is Bitcoin. For those who have noticed, or maybe you didn't notice, Bitcoin has been banned in terms of, well, Bitcoin mining has been banned in a second country. I was just talking to y'all yesterday about how Bitcoin mining, illegal Bitcoin mining, has caused major power outages. Um, throughout the country of Iran. Illegal mining, not actual mining, but illegal Bitcoin mining, which is a really rampant thing. So because of that, they actually banned the mining of cryptocurrency until September. You'll notice that it hasn't affected the numbers. Because they didn't ban the purchasing of Bitcoin, they just banned the mining of it. So let's hope that eventually that's what China turns this into, a mining thing and not just a purchasing of Bitcoin thing. And I'm pretty much positive if that does happen, then Bitcoin will shoot back up. But they do need to regulate the mining of Bitcoin. It's bad for the environment, and at the end of the day, it kind of devalues it the more people that actually do it. How do I feel about Ethereum? I feel like Ethereum will eventually not catch up to Bitcoin, but I feel like Ethereum will eventually get to the point of where Bitcoin is at. Ethereum actually holds more. value to it than Bitcoin in terms of what's actually behind it. I'm not going to get all into details about what's behind it because I don't want to bore people, but I will say do your research in terms of what Ethereum is powered by. I was saying this yesterday that they are releasing a coin. It may already be released, but it's going to be releasing soon, called Ethereum 2. And the benefit of Ethereum 2, according to them, is that it doesn't require mining. And any coin in this day and age that doesn't require mining, um, that has some value behind it, could end up being something really big. So I like Ethereum. I have money in Ethereum. I also have money in Ethereum Classic, which is ETC, not ETH. These are both, stocks that, yeah, they're fluctuating now, mainly the same reason why tech stocks have fluctuated: inflation. That's the bottom line. And once again, I said this yesterday: when tech goes down, crypto goes down. When crypto goes down, most time tech goes down as well. So they kind of roll hand in hand because cryptocurrency is all based off of technology. So how do I feel about alternate coins? Well, there are certain coins that I feel comfortable about. There's other ones that I don't. I'm not going to really get too deep into specific coins that I'm going to recommend on the live stream. Just as a reminder, I'll be opening up a Patreon page next week, and that page will be more focused on specific stocks, specific cryptos. We'll also get into detail about what companies are going public that week that you should look into, what companies are merging that week with other companies that will determine stocks going up, and also what companies are doing their quarterly call. All these three things are the the things that make stocks go: when they're actually going public, who they're merging with, and that quarterly call. Because that quarterly call lets you know what money they made the last 3 months. So this is the information that I'm going to be providing on my Patreon page, so you guys have real understandings of not only what stocks to deal with long term, but also exactly why. This live stream is, for the most part, just going to stick strictly to news, what's going on real time today. Not so much advice. I want to make sure that that advice has some value behind it. And if I keep giving y'all free shit, then y'all ain't gonna value it the same. So, hate to say it, but that Patreon page will be available, and I promise you, if you invest into it, you'll make money. Anybody who has gotten advice from me in terms of stocks, if you've actually taken that advice, you made money. Point blank. Period. I literally have not given one stock or one piece of crypto that has not made money since I announced it. So, just make sure y'all tap in next week. I'll have all the pricing and all that available. So yeah, once again, good day for crypto. If you guys are looking in the auto industry, Ford has been doing pretty well, and this is just news. They actually said they're going to be spending $30 billion to fuel its electric vehicle future. So this is public information, so you can look this up yourself. It's actually on Yahoo Finance. So that is another stock to look into. That is public information that you can check out. Yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. Like I said, I don't really have a ton of energy right now. Um, been a very emotional day. Once again, rest in peace to my nigga Under E. Make sure y'all keep Nitty in y'all prayers. Shout out to my Insanes. Um, as always, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. This will be available for people to tap into here in the next 20, 30 minutes. But I'm out of here, man. Y'all have a good one. I'll see y'all tomorrow.